So Blau, like right after I'm done with this, I'm gonna go and figure out unstucking people on Tunic because I didn't trust that I wasn't unstuck. I'm gonna let them sit and wait. Not intentionally.
Yeah, that's fair. I had to sit and wait for like 3 days to get unstuck in A Link to the Past.
That's a lot of Burger King.
I mean, I wasn't just being a whiny bitch.
Not just that. It was on top of. In addition to. See, this is a danger.
I was only getting a little irritated when I was seeing in the multi-world tracker that things that were hard sticking me, like the hammer, were locked behind a game that hadn't been touched in over 36 hours.
Oof! I have not bothered to look at like that granular of a level. The group of Archipelago players you're in is a little goofy.
I was at a point where I literally needed the hammer to do basically anything, and then the hammer opened up like everything.
That was your Dark World access?
No, it wasn't my Dark World access. It's just I didn't realize how much is actually gated behind the hammer.
It's a lot.
You can't get into Tower of Hera if you don't have the hammer or the mirror.
Yep.
You can't get to the boss of Ice Palace without the hammer. You can't get to the boss of Palace of Darkness without the hammer.
You hate being pod locked. Because pod, you can goof yourself with all sorts of like key misspending.
Yeah.
So
that was another thing that got me. I ended up having to wait another 2 days for a small key for Palace of Darkness.
Yeah.
Because while I was stuck with absolutely nothing else to do, I was like, well,
might as well check.
It's more likely that I'll get another key before I get my hammer.
See, I also don't mind because I'm sitting at like 80% complete on all my games, and it's like, I did three games, 80%. That's fine. That's fine, right?
Yeah. The problem was until I got the hammer, I was stuck at like 15%.
Well, a frog suit is basically a mushroom last I checked. I put frog suit on ice.
I didn't get my mirror until...
all the links are present and accounted for.
I didn't actually get my mirror until I knew I had gotten the pod key and finally logged on. And at that point, I was in go mode. So I just went and killed Ganon.
Everything else would have been sent to you. Of course you're going to be in go mode.
I just pushed the button.
Ah!
Yeah, I've got to mess with the controller for a minute. But
I think I've
hit the link.
The ridiculous thing about my mirror, though, is I don't think it was like that stuck behind other stuff. Like I know where it was. The multi-tracker said that it was.
There we go.
It was in a level that was actually located in their Star Road.
Oof. But you need to still, like, put some time into your game and get there.
Right, but it's... You can get to Star Road really early.
In Star Road, not in, their special world. Sorry,
Right,
man,
yeah. They didn't say which... They didn't say which Star Road, it just said Star Road, but...
It's been too long since we did our Mario World race, like actual race. And I am holding myself to this weekend figuring out what I'm going to do for a Pico H showcase or game show night or pentathlon. I haven't figured it out yet, the specifics, but I'm thinking just like a 15-minute rotation on a bunch of games and then some like score counting equivalents. I want to get that tested though first.
Buttface, I meant to ask you, is there a way to turn off the Tunic Randomizer without like actually uninstalling it and mucking with files?
I have no idea. I have not tried. I think that you can just not generate a seed and then you're good to just play a game on it. I don't know though. Don't quote me on that. Because I've installed the Tunic Randomizer after I'd finished recording my series. I hadn't done randomizer stuff.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I ever wanted to play vanilla again.
I would highly recommend never playing vanilla again and only playing randomizers. Rando is love, Rando is life.
Rando's too easy.
Rando is a little easier, yeah, on the whole. Yeah. And you can just get you get a lot more stuff a lot more quickly. Now
it's like Zelda 2 in that regard. It's easier than the vanilla game.
Now Zelda 2 Rando also has a lot of quality of life stuff that, you know, like being able to restart at the, you know, in the dungeon that you're in instead of having to go all the way back to the beginning of the game every single time.
I'm just not confident that I'll have the same effect that the Zelda 2 Rando did, where I actually got better at vanilla by playing the Zelda 2 Rando.
You're gonna get a lot. You're gonna know where everything you can possibly get is, like the back of your hand, and you're gonna learn how to juke enemies real easy.
The Tunic Rando will teach me where everything is. It's not gonna help me get better at combat in Tunic at all.
The trick is, if you're wanting to go fast, is why even engage in combat. That's what Tunic Rando has been teaching me.
Yep, Enigma, like, we got some Marios. Of course, they're talking about some game I've never seen.
But if I want to play vanilla, then I have to fight the bosses, which Rando don't give you the skills for.
Oh, I just flushed myself. God damn it.
Right down the hole.
Jump?
Plus, I kind of hate that I never used the parry until I got to the mom fight. And then I learned how incredibly overpowered parrying is.
I appreciate that you have picked up on my insistence of calling her the furry godmother, and then just shortening that to mom.
Well, it's a good spoiler-free way of referring to it.
Yeah.
So you may, when you say mom, I'm sitting here fighting mom. I'm thinking of Binding Isaac.
Bob, you should play Tunic. I think you would like it.
God,
assuming you don't get frustrated by the combat.
Oh, Bob is...
I don't think I have time to invest in something that I'd have to learn to translate the manual in, would be the only thing.
Oh, you don't have to translate the manual.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You
I have proven that you can unga and bunga your way through this game completely illiterate.
In fact, you can get all of the achievements in the game except for a single one without knowing a single thing in Tunicese.
Yep. Trunic, in fact.
I appreciate like how they committed to the bit. It's just not for me.
Nope. It is, and I will be the first to say that I think that the hard requiring of learning the language for even just like post end game stuff is a little beyond the pale.
Much.
It's not.
Oh, by the way, Buttface. Did you watch the steamed hams that I posted today?
I will never watch another blame steamed hams. It has been so driven into the ground.
It's the I know the animation style. It has a specific name, or air quotes animation style, and I was super excited to watch it, but I haven't seen it yet.
It is, well, it's because they perfectly nail it.
Do they?
It's like it is. Oh yes, I mean not just the animation. There's like
lip sync?
the music, the lip sync, the music. Like they do this remix of the Skinner with. They do it with this little
it was never
bongo.
That funny to begin with.
They do like this
bit.
No, they do this little bongo and flute arrangements of the song.
Yes.
And it's like. They fucking, it's like I just love it when somebody commits to the goddamn bit like that.
But when you commit to the bit and execute it pitch perfect.
Yes, and all of the aesthetic is there. There's like they nailed the gate shutter, they nailed the film grain, and the actual animation of how they move them.
I'm going to need like a couple more air quotes over move.
I mean, I'm air quoting so hard, but just even if it's just even if you had never heard of steamed hams, if you know what clutch cargo is, and you see that, you're just
if
like,
you don't know what clutch cargo is, you should at least be familiar with the Incredibles clutch cargo parody.
Yes,
which is
that's what I was
also
gonna bring up. That's what I was gonna bring up. It's like how those guys nailed it, except that instead of being Pixar, I think it's one guy. But oh my, I was just dying from
there is bonus stuff in the Pixar Incredibles like DVD material that is very much one guy feel.
I think it's their best bonus material they've ever done as Pixar.
I might have things to say about that if you can put up with a lot of pretentious nonsense. You can find it on my YouTube's channel.
You guys
anyway.
are dorks.
We're the biggest dorks.
I am a huge fucking nerd. It's like, anyway. I suppose we should get rolling.
Sounds like a good idea.
And Bob finally made it through that test level.
I know. How ridiculous was that?
Learn to spiny noob. Anyway. Hey everybody. Welcome to Thursday night Let's Racing Time. That's right, we are back with some Mario. We're gonna shake our legs from side to side. Come on and do the Mario. I'm your host, Kefka Floyd. And this stream is brought to you by the delishingly refreshes taste of Worcester's Own Polar Seltzer. And we've got Cranberry Lime, a classic S tier tonight. But I have a shocking revelation for you all. Tonight is not just sponsored by Worcester's Own Polar Seltzer. We are also sponsored by the Cheez-It Corporation.
Ooh!
Because we are having a Let's Cheez-It time tonight. And
not actually sponsored.
Not actually sponsored. And I have in my hands the newest Cheez-It flavor. It says limited time only right in the box.
What do you mean newest Cheez-It? They're cheese flavored. They make more than one flavor of cheese?
Oh, no, there's a lot of different flavor Cheez-Its.
There's many flavor Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
And they don't even come in Cheez-It form. They come in like Cheez-It Crisps and Cheez-It all sorts of things. Anyway, the point is we have the newest flavor of square, traditional style Cheez-Its, but in a new flavor.
Square is not a flavor, Dan.
I said square traditional style Cheez-It. So that I'm not talking about like a Cheez-It Crisp or a Cheez-It that we're talking about a regular Cheez-It that is in a new flavor. And this flavor
Square can be a flavor if square can also be a pointy end.
Sorry, sure. Anyway, this flavor is Hidden Valley Ranch.
Oh, I've had those.
Where can you find that flavor?
You can find them at your local grocer, of course.
Apparently not in Canada, but
are you sure that's new? Because I swear I've seen
it is
those.
brand new for this year. There have been other ranch flavored Cheez-Its. Okay, they've had the Cheez-It. There's the new, well, not new. Those ones came out a few years ago, where they had the cheddar ranch. They're like the wavy, thin, crunchy ones. I forget the name of them. I've had them. They're good. Zesty Ranch. But this one actually says Hidden Valley Ranch with the logo on the front. They are white cheddar Cheez-Its with a ranch kick. It says on the side of the box, it says, we partnered with America's #1 ranch to bring you this new limited time snack that's the ultimate blend of raunchy, zesty, cheesy, and crunchy. Don't miss out. Well, guess what? On stream, we're going to eat. I'm going to take live taste test of one of these cheeses. Now,
I can't believe that you're telling me they runchified a chip.
It's not a chip, it's a cracker. Anyway,
there's like a million types of ranch
there are
chips. There's just straight ranch chips, like not Cooler Ranch.
No, not ranchified,
yes.
Runchified.
So, if you've had white cheddar Cheez-Its, which have been out there, these indeed look like white cheddar Cheez-Its that have ranch powder on them. I'm going to put one in my mouth and we're going to try it. Yeah? Okay. It is definitely a white cheddar Cheez-It It has a little bit of ranch flavor. It's not gonna blow your mind. It's not like the punchiest of ranch flavors, but it is ranch. So if you like the white cheddar Cheez-Its, which I admit they're not on my top of my flavor list.
They're pretty high on mine. I love the white cheddar.
I mean, Bob, you may want to seek these out then, because they give that white cheddar a little bit of a zing. Anyway, let's go around the Quadriforce. In the upper right-hand corner of the Quadriforce, he's our favorite Canadian who likes to run in landmines. He's not a butt face.
Boom. It's me, not a butt face. Oh. I still can't believe that there are people out there that think that I've never played this, or that I did play this game before. This game being Metal Gear Solid 2, and I'm just faking it for the camera, because that's some stupid nonsense you've seen that I come by completely naturally. Tonight,
I've known you way too long to ever believe that.
To celebrate tonight, I am drinking and am sponsored by absolutely nothing. I didn't get a drink before I sat down. I am so sleepy and tired, and I came home from work, and I am immediately jumping into a Let's Racing Time stream. So let's get the move on. We got places to be, people.
This seemed like a perfect opportunity to get a cup of Sponsor Me coffee.
Nope. Oh, I don't do coffee. It's like 5 o'clock at night.
I don't either, but
one, I don't drink coffee, and two, I could not imagine drinking coffee this late.
I could.
I would be up forever.
I can drink a cup of coffee and go to bed.
Or sponsor me energy drink.
I don't want an
You'd
energy
at least
drink
be up
before
until
bed.
3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, in the lower right-hand corner of the Quadriforce, he's the man that Molly Hatchet says shouldn't use the PSG-1 too long. He's the whiskey man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Apropos, considering I'm always a sniper in any shooting game I ever play. But yeah, I am indeed your favorite whiskey drinking southern friend, Bob the Elder, the one with the charming accent. I have my unsweet tea over here as a palate cleanser. Tonight, nothing special, so I won't do taste notes or anything on it. But this is it's kind of cool because it's new. But so like Costco with their Kirkland brand, they have their own whiskeys, you know,
What?
scotches, whiskeys, whatever. Oh yeah, no, I mean they're
You
made
can
by
get bulk
literally
Costco whiskey.
No. What it is it's what they all are is it's like this so the one they call their bourbon or whatever one it is, it's literally just Barton 1792. Barton distills it and slaps a label, and they sell it exclusively in Costco. They're actually all really good. So this is 1792 bottled in bond, but it's a gallon, or not a gallon, excuse me. It's a I wish it was a gallon. It's a
Costco
full liter.
doesn't sell junk.
Yeah, it's a full liter, and it's that one. Yeah, the ones that say Kirkland, they're all really good, but they're all high-end whiskeys, you know, scotches, all that, just done. And they're also cheaper, by the way, because you can't get 1792 bottled in bond, but I can buy this one. So, anyway, Sláinte, back to you, Dan.
And last, but not least, they may call Alabama the Crimson Tide, but we call her Deacon Blues. She's everybody's favorite Stinger missile operator, Blau Major. I'm trying to keep the Metal Gear theme on tonight.
It works.
Hey y'all, Blau Major here. Tonight I'm drinking another flavor from the Dan box, although I don't actually know what the flavor is, because it just says Valentine Seltzer.
Oh, no, it says, is it the black label or the red label?
Red label.
Red label, if you look, it's on fine print on the lower side of the label. If you turn around, it'll say like it's I want to say that's a peach champagne.
Champagne.
Yeah, but you have to be able to translate what it says there, and that's kind of hard to do.
I don't see that.
It's on the label. It's just, I remember they put it in very small text. It is not obvious.
It's Valentine's flavored. Tastes like hearts.
Because they have the black label, which is something, and then the red label.
I swear I'm not saying a flavor on here, but it doesn't matter. It's new to me either way.
I don't know which one of these is.
Oh, okay. The red
Peach.
is yeah, it's passion fruit peach. The black one is blackberry champagne.
I can taste the peach in it, and I like it.
Peaches, 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 peaches.
But of course, given my
Peaches
proximity
for
to
me.
Georgia, something
Millions
would be wrong if I didn't like peaches.
Millions of peaches, peaches for free.
Yeah, if you look on the backside where it says it has like the love saying where like true love is never flat or something like that. If you look on that side and you see the polar logo, underneath the polar logo, it should say something like Valentine seltzer crafted with natural flavors featuring something or another.
Passion fruit and peach. Yeah, okay.
Yep. They don't make that one obvious. Anyway, we're ready to get back on our bullshit.
Oh, are we ever?
We are all about the bullshit.
Let's make sure we've got everybody's stuff loaded.
Let's
see Blau's looking good.
Mushroom 1-up. Red Shell 1000.
Yeah,
Coin Block Star.
Yeah, we haven't played the Red Shell 1-up, or Mushroom 1-up, Red Shell 1000.
Bob looks good. All right. Everybody get your start buttons ready. I'll count us down with 3, 2, 1, go, and we'll be off.
All right.
Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go.
If I even manage to finish tonight, it's going to be a miracle. I am dozing off.
No, you're a trooper.
We might end up with a secondary McDoze happening.
Oh, this level.
Oh, I died in a dumb way. Off the bat, I died. At least this is the level you were practicing.
Surprisingly, yes. Like, I just finished this.
This is one I don't know very well.
This is the one that I kept jumping in the hole on.
Yes.
Speaking of,
You weren't too good for that hole.
Topic of conversation that might interest Bob is I went to go see that new horror movie, Longlegs.
Yeah,
I've heard that's good.
They're like really hiding what Nicolas Cage looks like.
Yep.
Like,
Wow, he's
yeah,
barely,
they're really
in the
hiding
movie.
that.
Just a
Yeah, I
heads
know,
up.
I know. Well, I'm kind of aware of that, but that's like the big reveal is what he actually looks like or whatever. And
He's
I'm
definitely
pretty
They
pretty intrigued by it.
Creeped him out. I have 2 ways of describing this movie depending on what kind of a movie freak you are. This is a movie that is if Panos Cosmatos figured out how pacing works. That is the guy behind
Oh wait.
Beyond the Black Rainbow and Mandy, another Nicolas Cage.
Okay, Mandy is excellent, but Mandy is a fucking trip.
Yes. So again, imagine if that was a much tighter script of a movie that had like decent pacing.
Yeah, because I think its pacing's fine with Mandy. It's just because it's supposed to be crazy.
Mandy is a tone poem of a movie, and I have.
Yeah, it is. It
appreciate
absolutely is. Yeah.
The other thing is Longlegs is what if Wes Anderson influenced a horror movie? Because it is also a lot of those like we're going to play with aspect ratios and framing and perfectly 90-degree locked off shots. The third, if you're a freak and this does anything for you thing, is it's a movie in which a character pedantically corrects that it's Book of Revelation, not Revelations. There was only one revelation.
Yeah.
And that had me like sit up in my chair like, okay, where are we going with this? Because if you're doing your homework, you're doing your homework.
Right. Yeah, it is absolutely the revelation of St. John. So.
Yep. That is like my one biggest Bible pet peeve, and if I'm ever caught saying Revelations, you know I have been replaced by a Martian.
That's your pod person test.
Yep, that is the one. So yeah, I watched it.
Into a board.
I enjoyed it. It was good to pretty darn good. I wouldn't say it was great, but it was
but in the way movies are made today, good to pretty darn good is like, that's like a 90s 5.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. That's like you can't ask for more than that. Oh, this level, this is gonna suck.
Why am I even doing any of this? Oh.
I don't like what I just learned.
Yeah, I learned that a minute ago.
Yeah. It is most unpleasant.
We have learned some things.
No, this level really?
Well, what level did you expect?
Not this
A good one.
They make good levels in this game?
Oh man, Cyberpunk. Speaking of that, like Cyberpunk, there's a.
Oh, I tried to damn it.
Oh shit. Okay, I might as well quit.
Whoa, yeah, this is gonna be.
I can't. Yeah, I can't.
Oh.
We're gonna do some real stupid horse shit, and it's gonna be fine. You don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about it. We're doing this the nightmare way. Okay. Don't with me today. Bish, go away.
Oh.
Ooh, and remember that the ending of this level is real fucky.
Yeah.
Oh, how'd you end up? I needed you to not be. It's fine. Everything's fine.
No. Oh, God.
It's weird World 1, I'll tell you that much.
I'll have more conversation here in a minute, but
Yeah,
I gotta
it's
somehow
maximum
survive these
concentration.
3 levels. Yeah.
Don't tell me 3 levels, just tell me 2.
Oh.
You chose poorly?
Poorly?
Question mark?
Oh, how did I dodge that?
100% skill.
It did pay the bill.
I'm gonna put this out here just to stop me from talking about it. Dan, we are not going to discuss the most important thing that we should be sitting together and discussing.
Which is?
Someone put out a new song, and we don't get to talk about it here.
Oh, that's right. We don't get to talk about it here.
We don't get to talk about it here.
We don't get to talk about it here.
We don't talk about that song. That
Nope.
song that's in that song. At least I got butts. That was probably the dumbest thing I could have done. Ah!
Oh!
I didn't want to see this. Okay, so
nobody wants to see it.
So I did something real stupid. All right? Like, this might be the dumbest thing I've done in a video game today on the internet.
And you've done a lot of dumb things on the internet in a video game today.
I clouded past that level, and then I got myself a 5-up.
Oh no. You've got the same plan I do.
You sure betcha. I was like, I'm gonna do this the smartest dumb way, and then I did it the dumbest dumb way.
I did it too! I was trying not to get star. I did it too.
Yep!
Oh my
Real
God, how
dumb
funny.
motherfuckers over here.
Yeah, like I didn't do the trick. The way I jumped into it.
What's the quickest way to lose
be honest
9
with you,
lives?
I'm so bad at this level that I might need those lives.
Actually, clouding past that was stupid because, well, maybe not.
No, I'm throwing away the lives, I'm resetting, and then I'm... Ah!
I might need them all. I can't. This is one of the levels I'm worst at.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Oh!
That was a noise.
That was a Dan noise, all right.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You want to talk about it?
No.
So I'm legitimately, here's my plan. Throw away 9 lives. It's quicker than trying to beat the level. Just dumb as hell.
I did have 9 lives. Oh, fuck.
No, I hadn't died yet. I was like, oh, I'm golden.
Oh, I died 100 times.
I saw it. I saw that level once, and I went, no, not today. You know what? Because I know for a fact that I got clouds on this.
I thought it would be like 8-1
I died before that level.
Oh, and spade. And spade, and spade, and spade, and spade, and spade, and spade.
Okay, now I just gotta die 6 times.
Get busy living or get busy dying.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get that mushroom house.
So Blau's already in World 3 from her silence.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I really want to watch that, though. What's the... There's one that got real hyped up that just came out that was on it's on Amazon now, and I've been waiting for it, and I cannot remember what it is. It's a weird like perspective of the killer type movie.
I've not heard of this. That's exciting.
It looks really good, or that seems to be the thing. Like it seems to be that it's. I haven't heard a lot of, they've kind of kept it without a lot. If I cannot think of what it's called.
I appreciate. I am in the era where I don't watch movie trailers because I don't trust them not to be entirely spoilered. But at least a lot of movie news stuff is keeping lock and key on things.
I don't watch them for the opposite reason, because nowadays, even though they've gotten a lot of trouble on it, and there's actually been legislation passed to keep them from doing that, they've been putting so much fake shit in the trailers, like with
oh really?
Infinity War. Yeah, like with Infinity War. Like there's so many. After Infinity War, it became a thing. People kept doing it to try to avoid spoilers, and they actually passed legislation against it because it was like unfair business practices.
I could see false advertising being claimed in that.
Yeah, it is. Well, that's basically what it is. Like when you're promising something in a trailer and it's not actually in the movie. It's just it's an issue.
Funny, we should be talking about that while I've been playing Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah, one of the biggest, most controversial bait and switches in history. Oh, I gotta do that level again. I barely survived this one the first time.
You're fine.
I have no idea what level you guys were talking about clouding past.
How
level
could you
3,
not? It's
World
that...
1. I don't know what it is currently, or rather, I don't know what it is normally.
It's that crazy pipe one that has the Hammer Brothers suit in it that is one of the hardest levels in the game. It's worse than TFL by far.
The problem with it
I
is
don't know what level you guys were playing. I don't remember.
You had to do it. There was no way to avoid it. There was no way to avoid it, like without clouding over it.
My Hammer Bro with the cloud was stuck behind it, so.
Oh, that sucks.
That's a problem.
I generally cannot beat that level. If I hadn't messed up when I had the Tanuki suit and could have flown over the top pipe, I probably could have gotten through the level. But once that happened, it was over. Waste of time, fucking Hammer Brother. There's nothing worse than a Hammer Brother with a star.
I love those star Hammer Brothers because that's just a free Hammer Brother down the road. That's 1 in, 1 out right there.
I hate them because that's probably the only Hammer Brother I'm gonna do, and I've generally used a star to beat the Hammer Brother.
Every star Hammer Brother is a free chance to roll that gotcha dice at getting a hammer.
Oh my god, I got through that.
Oh, it's a minion. Another minion.
Minion.
Filet. Oh, damn it.
I wish you could see the VOD because there's no hitbox where that's ever a hit. I landed right on top of that Koopa, and it cost me my leaf.
Ah! Why'd I jump?
You might as well jump.
Why? Why'd I do that? What was the point?
Because you got to go ahead and jump.
You
might as well jump.
A fucking idiot.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, what else is new?
Oh, it's not wrong. You're saying it out loud.
I know.
It's fine.
You're fucking kidding me.
Again, I say I say I come by it naturally, right? Like, I will be the first. God! I'm the first to admit that I am not the sharpest tool in the shed, and that's okay. You know what? That just means that I have that much more to learn.
How is that a hit?
That's what I just said. Woo! Ooh! Yeah, I'm calling like this. This has so far been one of the worst seeds we've rolled. Like to have
you
this
haven't
many
even
levels before you.
seen what you're waiting for.
Oh, I'm in World 2. It's 5 straight levels before I can do anything, and so far 2 of them have been 2 of my worst levels.
Yep.
I got through the first one. Whether I get through this one or not, that's anybody's guess.
I'm gonna guess maybe. Oh.
Oh, and I fucked that up.
This. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
I appreciate just hearing the little bits of Blau in the background just going, oh,
No,
anime villainess laugh. Oh, sorry.
That was a call. That was me dying.
Try not to do that. 10 out of 10 doctors suggest.
We need Blau to die early and often. It's the only chance we have of of ever having a chance to finish first.
I have that. Who would even? What's the point of putting that there? What's the point of doing
to annoy
that?
you specifically.
So annoying. Oh, and you know it doesn't even matter. Why would it matter? It doesn't matter.
Because in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Don't worry, I'll get revenge on Saturday, buttface.
What revenge do you need to get? What have I done? What am I doing?
You know what you've done.
You know what you did.
I don't actually know what I did. Unless it is sped. It is sped. That's where my brain is. That's where my mouth and the blah, blah, blah. Unless it was spread misinformation. I might be guilty of that.
Not a brain face.
The brain is stored in the face, last I heard.
Yeah.
So your brain's in your butt?
Yep. That's where it lives. Now that brings a whole different meaning to the term airhead.
Yeah.
Fart humor. I'm 10.
Oh.
Farts are funny.
Great.
Find me someone who doesn't laugh at a fart.
I had a lag frame that ate my jump and caused me to run in the hole.
Oh. Jesus, really? Why do you do the levels that I'm worst at?
It's real skin in my teeth, sort of.
That was a very dumb way to die.
Dumb ways to die.
Actually, I don't even need to do that fucking level.
Well, it's having a level that you don't need to do. Like I've not experienced that. How'd that hurt?
Dumbass.
What is this last one?
Double dumbass.
That's fine. That's fine. That's
Double
fine.
damn
That's fine.
dumbass. But in the
How do
end,
you know
it
I'm
was
doing
not.
this level?
Oh, that's hilarious. That's the exact pattern I got on that last seed, and I didn't have time to actually properly explore.
There is some way that I could shoehorn in a dumb ways to die for Outer Wilds, and I've been backseat workshopping that one, and I haven't quite got there yet.
Haven't quite made it there yet, have
No. Turns out parody
but
lyrics are hard to do.
they are. By the way, I don't remember if I said it or not, but I did book my trip to Japan
Oh, nice.
for November.
That'll be a fun trip. How long are you out there?
3 weeks and change.
That's gonna
Yeah,
be a
I
nice solid
would-
trip.
I would have to do that.
Yeah. So I'm flying out on November 5th, and I'll be back right about, I would say, like, the weekend of Thanksgiving. I should be back on the 30th, and that should give me some time to readjust to the time change before going back to work.
How bad is the flight?
So I've got nonstop Boston to Narita, so that's about 14 hours. And on the way back, for some reason, Narita to Boston was extremely expensive. So I wound up getting Haneda to JFK and then jumping back to Boston from JFK.
What's our plan here? What are we doing? How are we getting it done? Not like that. Yeah, when I went out there, and again, I was back in like high school as an exchange program sort of thing. I was only there for just shy of a month, so yeah, 3 weeks of change. I only really had enough time to be exploring the North Island.
One of my younger cousins just did that. She stayed with a host family a couple hours outside of Tokyo. She spent a month over there. I think she's probably just gotten back.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh man, I'd love to get back out that way.
But she had to stand out like a sore thumb. She's like 5'9". She's like 5'9", tall, thin, blonde-haired, and blue-eyed, and talks worse than I do.
The thing that blows my mind about Japan when I went there was just like you have the tight packed cities, but you still have giant open like green spaces still too. It's so efficiently laid out because you're on the train, you're going through its like downtown metropolitan area, and then just tunnel, hard cut, and then a wide open space, mountains in the background, just gorgeous fields. You're like, holy crap, this is beautiful.
It's almost like you can design public works and still make them look pretty.
I am not capable of designing public works and making them look pretty. Have you seen our city skylines place?
That was the universal you, not anybody in this.
I can guarantee you, none of us are universal. We're all our own special.
I'm more of a Disney person.
Well, we are planning on going to...
Universal's way better than Disney at this point.
We're going to do both. We're going to go to Tokyo Disneyland and then Universal Japan.
Are you going to hit the Mario Park?
Oh, he's
going to hit the Mario Park. That's the only thing
I'm going to go to when I'm there.
That is the whole reason he's going.
Well, no.
I'm talking about Universal, not Japan.
Well, yes, that would be the... that was a dumb mistake. One thing I am going to do is apparently Mazda has a free tour of their museum and factory in Hiroshima.
Oh, nice.
So you would put the one fucking pipe, wouldn't you?
YOLO.
Well, I'm going to Orlando next month for some godforsaken reason.
I hope you enjoy.
So you want to go someplace? You want to go someplace even hotter than you already live?
It's not the heat that worries me.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's the other kind of climate that could be a concern.
But yeah, St. Jude is paying for a bunch of us to go put on a show at a convention in Orlando next month.
Neat.
I booked a trip to God,
since I don't have to pay for it, and it's like a 6-7 hour drive. It's like good chance to go see all my friends.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I booked a stay in I'm not gonna make it. I never can do that anymore. I used to could do that every time. I hate having to sit there. I don't like this level, period, but I hate having to sit there on this stupid platform the whole time.
The entire time, just sit there, wait. Rough.
It takes fucking forever. Oh, fuck you! Fucking chain chomp hiding in the fucking dark where you can't see it.
Jump fucking again. Yeah, there is that chain chomp hiding in the dark. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was waiting for that one to jump out at somebody. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so far behind. I don't give a fuck.
No,
you
you just passed me then. Or rather, I just passed you. Like a level behind me. Unsurprisingly, I have not booked a trip anywhere to do anything. I am a homebody, and I like staying where I am. Well, it helps when I live in one of the most beautiful places in the world.
Right. Finally, like, you know, we're in a staff position where I can take vacation again, seeing as, like, we're literally at the point that if I don't take more vacation this year, I can't earn any more vacation. I have maxed out my vacation accrual, and because ours rolls over, but 320 hours is the maximum amount you're allowed to have.
Hey, at least they don't give you an overflow error for your vacation accrual.
Right.
Sorry, you didn't take a vacation. You're back to 0. Whoop, whoop.
Ugh, that sucked. I'll take it. But the good news is in September I can do it, so I'm wanting to go to the Bristol race. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave. I booked a trip to stay in Bardstown for 4 or 5 days, and I've got 2 distillery tours, one at Willett, one at Heaven Hill already booked. So I'm just going to hang out. I've got a Airbnb literally right in the middle of downtown Bardstown where you can walk in almost everything. So it should be a really cool trip. Just go to a bunch of different, buy a whole bunch of liquor, go to some distilleries.
As
It's a cool place. I haven't been up to Kentucky in a very long time, and I've been wanting to go back and do Bourbon Trail stuff again. Willett's also my favorite distillery, so...
Another thing about going to Japan right now is that the yen is in the toilet.
Yeah, it is.
That's unfortunate.
So even though the JR Rail Pass has gotten more expensive, because the yen is so bad right now, it's actually cheaper.
The train pass? Are you kidding me? Like, public transit godsend. I don't care if it's more expensive or not.
I know. Well, I mean, we're still going to get it anyway. But still, the point is that it is even more. It's like at first, like, oh, it's going to be more expensive, but no, it turns out that it's fine.
The dollar goes further.
And me, I'm sitting over here like, imagine living in a place with public transit where you don't have to own a car.
Fucking same.
Oh,
I don't know what that's like.
I've never known what that's like.
Victoria was okay for it when I lived there. It was not bad. You would only be waiting, say, half an hour between the ability to catch a connection from any given spot to the main downtown areas or the travel hubs. Where I am, it's like crapshoot if you're getting it every 90 minutes or more. And good luck. Good luck if it's running any later than, like, well,
God damn it.
6 and 6.
Let me put it to you this way: there's many things to say that are beneficial for living, to recommend living here. Things like public transportation, even Uber and all that is not one of those.
Non-existent.
Yeah, because you might get somebody willing to drive out here to do it. If you're in Huntsville, you're golden. You can Uber all you want, no problem any time of the day. But if you don't live in Huntsville, the biggest city in the state, then yeah, you're kind of fucked if you want to do that.
Oh, you can Uber here.
You can't here. They generally won't come outside of outside of Huntsville. Like I've tried, it's without paying more money to reserve one ahead of time, and then just getting lucky that somebody's willing to do it. Like I've experimented with it quite a lot. Like it's difficult to do. Huntsville everywhere, but Marshall County not so much.
Very much like you to be dead. See, that's free and completely useless, but it was free.
Oh, I almost blew that one.
This is less than free. That's fine.
And see, that's the other upside. One of the things, too, is I also live in one of the more beautiful places you'll ever go during the summer because it's greener than Ireland is, and that's saying a lot. If you like green, it is unimaginably green. When Doc Holliday says that in Tombstone, he asks, "Hey Doc, what's Georgia like?" He says, "It's very green."
Yep.
This is true. True words have seldom been spoken.
Hey, I can just do the thing. I should just do the thing.
Let's see how awful this level is.
Spoilers, it
Pretty
was very
fucking
awful. You went into that level thinking it wasn't awful. Well,
No, it's
why
not.
are you playing
It's-
Mario Rando?
I mean, it's annoying, but it's not terrible.
It's not great. Could be better.
Always with the Fire Bros.
The worst Fire Bros are the underwater Fire Bros.
Oh yes,
God
they
dang it.
I would rather
definitely
take,
the worst.
I would rather take Sledge Bros over underwater Fire Bros.
Yeah, underwater fire bros. They're unless you got a star, they're not killable, and even then, they're hard to get over to them.
Oh, I keep making dumb mistakes, but I also keep
lose
not
anyway, so-
dying.
I'm gonna lose anyway. So let's
Yeah,
just go ahead and use
the
a
not
star.
dying thing is great. The running out of power-ups is going to be a problem. I am not being
I
precious.
don't have that problem. I almost one-shotted an end spade, and I've got all the fucking power-ups right now.
Would you believe that we still have to keep playing more levels in this Mario game?
Yes, yes, I do.
Just an endless amount. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. Why are you worried
Neither of
about
those Hammer Brothers are worth doing. That's why I don't like doing the Hammer Brothers.
it? You should just do the
But you
Hammer
have
Brothers
to
more often.
because the chance of getting a cloud or a hammer
Yeah, but I
is too
didn't. But I
great.
didn't get either. I didn't get shit for either of them, and I wasted so much time doing that.
I hear girl face just like
Cracked her up.
music.
Yeah,
I've got
something's
wheezy
cracked her
going
up.
on.
Like,
Not entirely sure
what-
why.
what- I don't know. Something's yeah.
Must be on them TikToks. What the millennials are all about.
Oh, I don't know. TikTok
With the ticking and the talking and the bipping and the bopping.
Yeah?
You're the millennial. I'm the Gen Z.
Sure.
No, I am.
Yeah, I know. Checks out. Yeah, I know that as.
I mean, if
actually
she's
checked out.
younger than you, she's definitely Gen Z
Yeah.
because you're right at the.
I'm an old fuck. I'm an elder Gen Z.
Yeah.
It's fun.
This explains the TikTok brain rot.
That's like a good rhythm. TikTok brain rot.
I refuse to download to do TikTok.
I also
That's-
refuse.
I also.
The
yeah,
problem,
I am not. That is not. That will never be on my phone.
It's
my
for me
fish.
because I was a Vine guy.
Mm-hmm.
I also enjoyed Vine at a distance. I think that the fact that it is a limited form is the key to it. Well, this is gonna be a problem. Oh, this super. Damn it!
Super damn it.
Super damn it.
You wouldn't believe.
That is a new one.
Yes. Fuck it. Where was I?
Ah, whew, I got lucky
You know,
there.
I like the limited the limited time that the time limit. That's what it's called. I told you my brain is just gone today. The format limitations and also the fact that it is a time limit in Vine, whereas TikTok I feel like you're just a little too free to do whatever you want.
Ah,
That's why I do my YouTube shorts as like an interesting editing challenge. Or being able to highlight things that would otherwise go unhighlighted on my channel.
Yeah, the time limit was the appeal of Vine. It's just like quick, short.
Get in, get out. Vines are punchy. TikToks, you never know what you're gonna get.
Yes, that is also true.
Like, and the problem that I have a lot of the time is like, are you gonna be
Oh, I
wasting my
needed that.
time on it?
yeah, I tend to prefer like the under 2-minute videos on it, like the ones where it ends up being like, man, this is going on like 10 minutes. Why am I watching this?
Yeah, why am I not watching a 4-hour YouTube breakdown of the entire history of Resident Evil? That's a much better.
Something. Yeah,
yeah,
well,
I
something at
don't-
least something more entertaining. You know,
I don't
it's
really
less,
like short form content.
Well, that's what we're advocating, the idea of short form content.
So I'm saying is I don't really like short form
Oh.
content.
Well, I mean, you have to be in the right
I-
headspace for it. At least for me. Like there are definitely times and places where I just love like little bits, you know? I just want to nosh.
Yeah,
never got into
it's got
mine, I
it.
didn't
What
get
I'm
into
getting at,
TikTok,
to me, it's got its places. You know, like
Not into-
I can appreciate both. In general, I prefer long form content.
Yeah. But like, I don't like YouTube Shorts because it's their form. I don't like their format. I just miss Vine. I miss the way it used to be.
I don't like YouTube Shorts because some fool has like, a whole Let's Play series where half of it is a whole lot of nothing.
Yep. Turns out, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. All Let's Play series are usually half of it with a whole lot of nothing. It's just you don't notice it when it's long form content, and you do notice it when it is half of your month missing.
I died. I haven't died in a while. That was a good long while of not dying.
They're dead. The one time I could have used the goddamn frog suit, and here we are.
Oh, how did I die like that?
I also don't want to.
Oh, this is where the wheels come off.
I don't want to let it slip by the fact that we got a Bob laugh that was a foo-hoo-hoo-hoo that was a pitch perfect Monokuma. It was great.
A what?
Don't worry about it. We gotta.
I won't. Since I didn't understand a word you just said, I'll choose not to.
Bob, you know how in anime they have the smarmy girl laugh?
Yeah.
That's what you did.
Okay. Fair enough. My laugh is usually usually deeper, more.
Except Monokuma is a poo-hoo-hoo, not a foo-hoo-hoo.
You know what? You got me there. She has a point.
Wow.
We're
sorry.
we're linguistic.
We're
on linguistic levels of absolute pedantry here. It's a problem. One must be stopped.
Every time. I don't think that's
fucking good.
I am technically correct.
The best kind.
The best kind of correct.
I had a Dan question because it came up at work, and I know that you answered this question for me before.
Okay.
Coworker flew out to go see a Blue Jays game, and was it the Blue Jays that had the world's largest like mega screen?
No. Well, okay. So
I don't. That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that one.
So, he's referring back to when we did Frank's
2000-inch TV.
2000-inch TV.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a great song.
And when we did Frank's 2000-inch TV, I'm sorry, I'm doing it in Spade. I'm trying to.
That's fine.
No.
No. Because they were asking specifically about the Jumbotron, and I was like, we had a factoid about this. I remember at the Blue Jays Stadium.
Well, the Jumbotron that was at the Sky Dome was one of the biggest ones, and it was surpassed eventually by the Jerrytron.
I would say the Jerrytron if I do it. But
the Jerrytron is a literal 2000-inch TV.
Yeah.
Actually, it's even slightly bigger. Like, go back and re-listen to that podcast. Buttface, you still owe me motion graphics for that.
I do.
I was promised motion graphics. If you make the motion graphics, what'll happen is I will snippet that video and
you want to know,
edit in the motion graphics.
So I have got like so many different like projects that I have not so much as promised people as been like, I need to do this, and everyone's like, oh, that would be a great idea. I also need to make the little poop gnome. I need to paint the little poop gnome from Case of the Golden Idol, and I've got someone who's like, if you do that and it turns out good, can you make another one for me? And I'm like, hell. I have 2 painting projects. I'm not even a painter. I'm just doing this for fun. You do! Never promise well, the good thing is that they're butt-face promises, so you know that the delivery is always suspect. Inevitable, but suspect. Eventually it'll happen. At least before the heat death of the universe.
Right.
Maybe not before you actually need it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I'd seen one of those.
Don't worry, that butt-face promise. Hey, it's recorded. It's not edited. Why would I do that? Do you want an hour and 50 raw footage of nonsense? Because we've all been there before. No. Give me a minute. I need to finish playing this. I need to un-BK myself or re-BK myself, and I need to sleep for 10 hours.
What's that like?
It's not gonna happen. I have to go to work tomorrow.
I
It's still a
probably
Friday.
won't even get to do that. I probably won't even get to do that Saturday because lately I can't wait. I try to sleep that long and I wake up too early.
I got to touch grass on Saturday.
There's very little worse than waking up at 4:45 in the morning on a Saturday when you don't have to work. Looking up, it's still dark, trying to figure out why am I awake. Then you look at the time and like, oh, that makes sense.
I used to have the world's worst time waking up, all right? Like, I mean, I bought myself an alarm clock that had an attachment to it that you could hook up to your bed frame and it would shake it. And I still would occasionally sleep through that.
I don't. They wake me up pretty easily.
And then all of a sudden, like, I just clicked into me where, like, I am now always awake whenever I need to be. My body just has the internal clock dialed in to where I will wake up like 2 minutes before the alarm clock has to go.
I'm more like 15 minutes, but I feel you.
What is this nonsense?
Good. Well, struggling.
I appreciate
Bad
the
because we have to do it too. Your girl face, I'm with you too. Like I'm envious of Dan because Japan's on my short list of places that I just desperately
Hey,
want to
I'm
go.
cashing in
I've
a
always
4-year-old
been-
rain check on this one.
Yeah, I've been fascinated with it for a long time, and I get a lot of like algorithm recommendations that's like traveling to Japan tips and what it's like to be in Japan and places to go in Japan, and I'm like, man, this is killing me.
The only other time I want a frog suit. Can you believe that I found both times I wanted a frog suit in the same goddamn seed?
I do find it funny. I always tell this joke because like there's a Japanese YouTuber that I follow that basically just does like life in Japan and like and how it's like Western culture, like compared it to Western culture and all that, and he's really good. He's really interesting. But one of the things that he just did one of those community posts or whatever, and it said how to be attractive in Japan: be tall, be American, be tall and American.
I can do neither of these things. I'm just a little guy. I'm just scrunkly.
You could be scrunkly little guy. I kept thinking that every time you were saying that during the Metal Gear video. He's just a little guy. Just a little guy. Little scrunkly little guy.
Scrunkly little guy.
Well, I hope you've seen the shorts from our Grounded series. The one shorts that there is.
Where I am the scrunkliest, the littlest guy.
Mm-hmm.
I probably haven't. I don't usually see shorts. Like I don't watch a lot of the YouTube ones. It messes up the my feed's fucked anyway, but to me like the shorts mess up the algorithm a little worse.
So, thankfully, I think YouTube segregates like its shorts algorithm from its regular algorithm because it only ever feeds me like here's how to grill a steak shorts, and it's like I don't need to know how to do that.
It knows you want to be Hank Hill.
I actually like those. I do a lot of like cooking. Not that one, like Instagram shorts. Like I'll do a lot of those, like how to cook this, how to do that.
I get just an endless feed of those, and it knows that I will click on some of them on occasion.
Right.
But then like I don't get cooking videos in my regular like recommended feed outside of.
But I mean,
Mr.
I also
Sausage.
don't dislike cooking. I like to branch out and try new things. So those are usually interesting to me. It's like I could probably if it's one I think I could actually probably cook, then I'm like, yeah, I'll go for that.
Damn it, that's fine. Who put that pipe there?
In the end, that you knew that's what that was gonna be.
I still want it.
In the end, it was not fine.
With the amount of
Gotta
levels
stop
that we've
sucking
had to do, it's what I should have expected. But you know what? I held out hope.
I wanted to point out that despite everything y'all say about you might get the Hammer Brother, I've done like might get the hammer. I've done about 15 Hammer Brothers. I've completed an entire end spade, and I have not had a single hammer.
You know what? We might have lied
the
to
entire
you.
time.
We might have lied.
I mean,
to
y'all
you.
would be like that.
I've gotten 2 hammers. I used them kind of aggressively, and I think it backfired on me.
I have not got it. I've done an entire end spade and have not had a hammer.
I have been
I
avoiding
got
the
them
end
from
spades.
Hammer Brothers.
I literally did the end spade in 3 turns. I messed up one of them because I did almost the entire in the first turn. Then the second
However,
one,
End Spade was absolutely full of P-Wings and Hammer Brothers suits, though.
yeah, I've got a ton of Hammer Brothers suits.
I have not.
Like,
I have
Koopa's
not done
gonna.
that
Koopa
end
at the
spade.
end's not going to be an issue. If I ever get to him, he's not going to be an issue.
That's gonna take some doing. It's fine. I was able to get that sentence out, right? I think so.
Yeah,
an internal sentence or an
oh,
external sentence?
fuck me!
Well, at least take me to dinner first.
I still need to have dinner. There is re-BKing to do before I can have dinner. Kidding me?
I told you I'll make you an egg.
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking forward to the dinner, but like I still need to be or un-BK.
You work on tonight. I'll cook you up an egg.
Aw, you're the best.
You will give me an egg.
You will give me an egg. Can I offer you an egg in this trying time?
I did not use a hammer. It just fucked me on the input controls on a cloud, and then it also made me use a Hammer Brother, which I did not use a Hammer Brother suit.
That's a problem.
First time I did.
Yeah, I did. I did not in any way use a Hammer Brother suit, so I don't know why it says I used the Hammer Brothers.
I mean, I'm at least making progress in the world.
I'm not. That level should not have been hard, and yet here we are.
I'm
3 deaths on it later.
I'm not beating levels fast.
A wasted Hammer Brother suit. Even though I've got plenty of them, so it's not like it's a big fucking deal.
I'll take balls over buzzing any day.
Motherfucker. Oh, wait.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Guessing wrong. I'm doing all the wrong guessing.
You chose poorly.
God fucking damn it.
What the fuck?
Got the AB gallop going.
Oh my god.
All right.
What the hitbox
All right, I'll
nonsense.
I'll bite. I found all the doors. Did you know where the doors were? I know where the doors are.
Jim Morrison's been dead for years.
Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it.
I know where the doors are. I've got a 1983 pressing of the Doors self-titled album in mint condition.
And
I think there's.
It's over there with my vinyl.
I also think if you just go down the hall, there's 3 doors down there.
That's how it's gonna be tonight, isn't it? Buttface opens his mouth. Immediately regrets it.
Fuck. Dan, learn to game.
I'm gonna need this little Deedle to not be here. Little Deedle guarding the
door
door.
pun.
That's good because they don't exist.
Oh,
So
sorry.
it isn't there.
Did your door pun get stuck, Blau?
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Am I doing this wrong?
I don't know. What are you trying to do?
Yes, I'm doing this just completely wrong. This any lead that I may have had, because I'm pretty confident that I had a pretty good lead.
Can you guess which?
Not on Blau, you didn't. You might have had a bleed on the rest of us.
Can you guess which door that castle opened? Because it was the dumbest. Shh. What the actual bleeding happened?
I think I'm doing the castle you probably just did, and I know what door it's probably gonna open. Because it's gonna. I'm pretty certain.
You know. You know in your heart of hearts.
Yep, I was right.
Yep. In your heart of hearts, you knew.
It's the only one that made any sense.
Nothing about that door made sense, okay?
No, but the way this game is run, it definitely made sense.
I'm gonna put this out there, we've had a real roll of, like, trolly overworld maps. Like, they got some jokes.
Yeah, we've had some bad ones lately.
God!
What am I doing wrong here?
I fished dumb. I fished like a dumb motherfucker. So, I like subtle, or I don't know if subtle is the right word for it, but like the fact that castle opened that door is what I would consider subtle video game joke, where like it's not a joke in the writing, it's not a joke in like we gave you a goofy item to play with. It's just, oh yeah, no, that would be the silliest thing you could possibly do at this moment.
No, that one was like oh, you thought this was gonna go a different way, didn't you? Well, fuck you.
So I explained my all-time favorite subtle video game joke the other day, and I will retell the story here. But it is in Rem 3, the stupid hard mist-like puzzle game, in which early on you pick up an item in your inventory, because it's a puzzle game, you have an item inventory, and it's called Leaf D, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna be collecting like leaves. I wonder how many there are. And then maybe a couple screens later, you solve a couple more puzzles, and you get Leaf B, and you're like, ah, okay, so we're gonna go like A, B, C, D. Maybe there's a Leaf E, and
Leafy,
and then you don't get any more leaves for like the next 6 hours, to the point that you forget that you were collecting leaves for a reason, and then you pick up Leaf I, and you're like, oh fuck, there's a lot more leaves than I thought, and oh, this game's gonna go on forever.
Oh my god.
And it's hilarious.
How'd that
It's
work?
a great joke. And I laughed and laughed and cried and laughed.
Oh, that made me forget what I was gonna say when I was talking about Cyberpunk. So there's a mission involving this crazy street preacher, and he has all these delusions, and like, so when you, but it turns out he actually, you know, because all technic stuff, he actually is like intercepting a corpo signal in his head, so he's actually not completely crazy.
Nice.
And so that you go investigate it, and so you know, the Keanu Reeves character in it, the one he plays, like he's
Johnny Mnemonic.
he says, hey, yeah, or well, he kind of is, but he's Johnny Silverhand.
You know what I meant.
Yeah. Not really, but yeah. Where the fuck did that come from? So you have your response. He says, so which one is it? Is it the lizard people or the technomancers? And your third option you can pick is the Spanish Inquisition.
Nice.
And so if you pick the Spanish Inquisition, he says, oh, I wasn't expecting that. I'm sorry, it's dumb, but awesome.
The low-hanging fruit still works, though. It's good.
It still works. It's still awesome. I was like, the fact that you included that in that game is just hilarious, you know?
It's meaningful to you. Okay, you need to stop being alive. There we go. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And I'll take it. I'll need it.
Well, I mean,
how many worlds are
Budface,
there?
one way to look at this is at least the castles that you do have to do in this stupid world are very easy.
Speak for yourself. I've been known to mess up an easy thing or two. I've been known to be bad at video games.
I've been known to step on a landmine or two, even when I knew they were there.
It happens. It happens.
The last time you did it before, you know, the last time you actually stepped on one, like a couple videos ago, I love it because like you just lay there. It's just like there's just a sigh and you just lay there and it's awesome. It's like it's so hilarious.
Like, I know what just happened, and I know that Kojima knows what just happened, and I'm like, you motherfucker.
You just never learn. You're like,
no.
You just never.
So, like, the landmine, what you need to do is, like, it's Kojima holding a landmine as Snake, or me as Snake runs up to kick it. Or, like, it's the Lucy football.
Right.
It's all it is. I don't want to do this one!
Whoa. Ah, fuck.
It's been so long since I played Metal Gear Solid 2, I forgot they respawn the landmines all the time.
Well, it's more with him that they end up in places he's not expecting to be because he just doesn't think that, you know, they're... Most people get used to, I hadn't seen a landmine in a while. This is probably a place they're going to put a landmine, not Buttface.
Oh, goodness no. It's landmines. What are those? I forgot about whatever happened 5 minutes ago. I can forget about whatever...
in this video, you did catch them! Finally! After 2 video games! It's like, you're like, I bet there's landmines here.
But then he followed it up with obvious stupidity.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Nothing was funnier though than the when you're having to shoot the bomb control units. You're like, I bet there's one behind my head.
Yep.
Fuck me.
Good. That one I could call. That one I could sniff that one.
That whole sequence was just hilarious.
Now you're
like,
thinking
that
like
was
Snake.
Great. Yeah.
Sometimes you lose progress to forgetting to save. Sometimes you lose progress in a much sillier, worse way. Don't
This
worry,
whole
that's
seed
not
is just
foreshadowing.
the trolliest bullshit ever. The fact that you're going to make me do this. Trolliest bullshit ever.
Who asked to put a bridge there? Who put that there? Just find the pipe, please and thank you.
That's not for whom the bridge was put. The bridge was put for thee.
Okay, it's fine. Well, that's...
Is it though?
I definitely have the wrong power-up for this.
Can't believe I did
It's not
that.
the worst power-up for this, but
But
is
it's not the
still
correct
the
one.
wrong one. There's one level where you really don't want to have any other power-up than a Leek.
Any other power up.
Well, I had a mole stand up when I didn't expect him to, and then that would throw off like my run and jump height. And I need my run and jump height to be precisely measured, let's say.
I'm not going further that way. We've got more. We have more options available to us.
Dead. The weird
Dead.
thing is getting
Ooh.
to that boom boom and actually being able to kill it with fire.
Kill it with fire.
Oh, you would! Ah, it's fine.
That was a huge wasted amount of time.
Yep. Did you just finish one castle and realize it wasn't that one?
No, but I'm trying to find how to get to the castle, and I've just been going through like 4,000 pipes, and it's been a giant waste of time.
Every the pipe.
Yep.
Well, it's your choice to figure out what the correct pipe is.
Oh, I'm gonna choose the wrong one. It's gonna be oh god, this one.
Which one do you want to do?
Not this one, but it's the one I've selected, so I'm doing it. I'm probably gonna die. Because I'm awful at this one without a P-Wing.
Sounds like you came in there with the wrong power-up.
Right,
Yep.
Dan, get ready.
I'm so mad.
I
Do you
knew it,
know
but
how
I mean,
much
50
time I wasted in World 7?
55 minutes, that's a lot.
And that world that had the doors, because I used my hammer so early. Fuck.
Yeah, World 8's not any better.
I mean, why would it be the way this seed's rolled?
Thanks for the heads up.
Ow, my hand hurts.
Ow, my hands.
I've done something to
Oh,
my back, and I don't know
my
what
hand,
the hell it
too.
is. It is just freaking hurting. Yep, I knew it'd be the wrong one, but hey, it is what
Kefka
it
had the
is.
lead for 40 minutes?
What?
Lord Enigma says that...
How?
I was
Kefka
doing really
in
well.
the
I wasn't
lead
dying.
for
I wasn't game over.
40
I don't care how
straight
well you
minutes.
did. You can't do. You are incapable of doing better than Blau. You were-
40 goddamn minutes.
I probably pulled ahead when I got to World 1, and I just noped on past all that, hammered the lock, and clouded the other two forts.
Yep, it was I didn't have a hammer. And
Still don't have a hammer. I've done almost 2 entire end spades. Still don't have a hammer.
You just zip-zooped.
Fuck. Fuck.
You gonna be okay? Or
No.
we're gonna get through this, all right, Bob? You and me.
All the dumbass shit.
Oh, God, fuck.
I can't even call it like game bullshit because some of it is game bullshit, but some of it's dumbass bullshit.
I only have one kind of bullshit, and it is dumbass bullshit. Up, that Koopa wanted me.
Oh, fucking god! Ah, I'm using a fucking P-Wing on a level that there shouldn't be. I should never have to use a fucking P-Wing on.
It's called expediency. Spelled with a P.
No, it's called I can't beat this fucking level, and it's one of the easiest levels in the game.
Expedience P, if you will. Okay, I need you to not be a fucking bother like this. Okay, it's fine. And then you've just decided to not be a dick about it.
Yeah, that World 1 combined with that pipe maze, I was lost in that pipe maze for like 5 minutes. I was picking every wrong pipe.
There's only one right pipe.
Yeah, there actually literally is only one right pipe.
Only one right pipe.
Yeah.
Which is weird to roll in the pipe maze.
Right. I don't care. I'm about to get another power up.
Yeah, it took me a minute to find the fortress in World 7.
Oh,
I actually found it pretty quick, but then I fucked up the levels around it.
I did them both.
Then when I got to World 8, it took
I did them both
minute
too.
to find Bowser's Castle.
Really? Really?
What else would it be? I never know if my dumb way is quicker, but it is the way that I do it consistently. Takes a minute.
Oh, you're talking about lucky right there. Oh, okay. Fucked up that in spade. I completely forgot where the ones I'd flipped over in the last one. I've been concentrating too much on this shit.
I would really appreciate if you could stop doing doodaloo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo and get me through here. That would be nice. Oof, oof, oof. Not great. Ugh.
Yep, I didn't go to work last night because I was in the emergency room instead.
Oh, crikey!
Oh, that's
you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, is it a Blowlet?
Uh-huh. The youngest Blowlet got into mom's medicine.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Have to have his stomach pumped.
No, but to err on the side of caution, we called poison control, and they told us that we needed to take him to the emergency room for evaluation. But he was fine. I think what happened was he probably put the medicine in his mouth, and it was gross, so he spit it out.
Mm-hmm.
But you never can be sure.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna take a chance.
No kidding. Well, I'm glad that was averted
Well, no,
at least.
if I had taken a chance, no kidding might have been the result.
Yeah, you can't. Right, you can't take the chance.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I'm ignoring that, but you can't take the chance.
Oh, I don't want to.
No, there was evidence that it had been in his mouth. Like he had like a white foamy substance around his lip, and he was like spitting and trying to wipe his tongue.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna.
Level sucks. I don't want to be here.
Oh, there we go.
You figured it out?
No. That was more of a sarcastic, there we go.
Oh, here we go. Why did I jump on that Koopas?
Oopus?
Yeah, one a Koopas. It was little, it's fine. I don't need to worry about it. I don't need to worry about it. I don't need to worry about it. I just need
Dan,
to be better.
It feels like they knew the star would wear off right in front of that.
Yes.
Fuck off.
Now I'm just playing dumb partially because I'm on. Oh, fuck me!
Look, it would
Partially
be
because
this.
I'm on tilt.
Fuck.
Ah. We're not fucking with that.
Do I really not have a cloud?
Wasted my goddamn time in World 8, but and it's gonna bite me later, but I'm not fucking with it.
Well, I keep having trouble getting past levels that aren't hard.
Yep.
That's the frustrating part.
Oh jeez. Ah!
I keep forgetting layouts. That's what gets me killed.
See, like that time it went perfectly, and it's just like it's I'm dying for bullshit reasons, where it's just the RNG's rolling just the wrong way at just the wrong time.
Put the bridge in the wrong spot. I fucking dare you.
One of these days I'll pull that off.
Fucking goddamn. Footface.
Oh my.
Footface angry. Ah! It's fine. It's fine.
Bloodface angry.
Actually, what it is.
My God.
Again, not to hammer home the point. Butt face hangry.
Ah! I'm about to quit.
Them's were some noises. I don't know if that's
I'm
allowed
seriously
as
about to
part of
quit.
Twitch's POS.
This is complete horseshit.
What are we looking at here? Fucking do it. I double dare you. I double god
Double ding dong there.
You grabbed me with the hand, and it's gonna be this fucking level.
I hope people like seeing pipes.
Do I clear it? No. I just shoot myself in the face. I'm trying to kill myself, good sir. Thank you.
It's the levels that nobody likes show, starring the levels that nobody likes.
Ah!
Literally by fractions of a second.
I'm mad.
Why?
Big mad.
The lag. Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Speaking of fine.
Oh, fuck me. Thank you.
I don't know how I'm gonna fucking do this. Today I've learned that you cannot tail a large brick. I thought that you could.
Nope.
See? Another day in which this dumbass learned something. It's a good day. It's days like these in which you learn things. So the weird thing is, Lord Enigma, is that like we come here every week or so and we bitch and moan about all of the Marios, and yet, truthfully, highlight of my week.
It's been a month since the last time we did this.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of crazy.
It's partially on me for being space cadet. Sorry. Sorry. By sorry, I mean sorry. So sorry, I said sorry.
Yeah, you gotta pretend to be a proper
Gotta be Canadian to boot it.
Yeah. There's no do to boot it. So I've heard Blau's time. Have I heard?
Jesus.
Have I heard a Dan time yet? Also,
No.
hello, Nimbax.
No, second place is still in the running somehow.
Hello, Nimbax.
Welcome.
I should have
to the
had this
complaint
fucking
screen.
10 minutes ago, but I'm so shitty at this game.
Dan, you are very good at this game compared to most people who play this game.
I was going to say, as much as we bitch at it, compared to the average player of this game,
the amount of improvement that you and I have both seen. Like we all know that Blau and Bob were just great coming out at this game coming out the womb, but you and I specifically, I feel, have improved so drastically. This is a testament to what regular practice can achieve.
Of course.
Yeah,
God damn it.
So, Dan, you're gonna get ready on time, right?
I mean, because I assume you're getting ready on time.
Oh yeah, I'm ready on time.
I'm in Bowser's Castle.
Oh, I'm not. I haven't even found it yet. Well, I found it, but I don't know how to get there.
It's not pleasant.
Time! I actually made a smart decision in World 8.
Oh,
that
now I'm there.
That smart decision was being a coward.
That smart decision is the thing that that puts you ahead of Dan.
It's not worth it.
Y'all were on the exact same path, except Dan had a leg up on you. He had already done the load-bearing level.
Well, shit.
I didn't do the load-bearing level. I found a pipe that took me there without having to
turn back and go do the load-bearing level.
What I need to do is I need to now open up the other folder and start seeing just how wide open all my tunics are. Let's see. Archipelago nonsense. That thing that gets me unstuck. Yes, these are the actual names of the folders. That thing that gets me unstuck 2. Pop tracker. There we go. What are we looking at? Let's start with 3.
Didn't they say you had all the Questigons in one of them?
I don't know.
Oh my god,
You're
I made it
expecting me to
Bowser with the
read?
hammer suit.
Time.
Congratulations!
No, I don't congratulate
fucking
you at all.
damn it.
Oh, and I just killed him.
The thing.
Oh, and he hit me. Damn. Okay. I didn't think he had a hitbox after he was dead.
Wow, Bob caught a
Okay,
fast.
tell me.
I had a very fast level. Look, other than I had 2 levels in level 8 that I lost 9 lives in because I just was being a dumbass and could not get through them in time.
Yeah, you were
Other than
still
that,
in
I could have
World
gone.
7 when they were both like halfway through World 8.
Yeah.
The problem is they both went down the absolute red herring path. Dan saw it all the way to the end because I guess he never found the second pipe that leads to the Bowser's Castle screen.
I immediately
Well,
looked as soon as I
Buttface
saw
just
Bowser's
decided,
Castle.
nope.
Yeah.
I still
was
did
having
two, I
real
still did
problems
2
with pipes.
levels in the red herring path, and then I got to the part where I just turned back. I was like, nah, it's not worth it. I'll come back here if I need to. Oh, I can finish 2 full tunics, in fact.
So I gotta tell you this one. This is a. You know those memes that's like it's the redneck drawings, and it's always like, I don't know how to describe it to you, but it's like, but they're the common one. They're always somebody saying some redneck thing with it, like my mama collects hot sauces and the whole thing about it. This one is my little woman asked if my heart tattoo was for her, but I told her I'd done it for Dale. But the number 3's for her because the only ones ahead of her is Dale and Junior.
Nice. I need to go and finish all of my tunics.
Like my favorite one though is like I want to be the kind of rich that when you come to my house, you get in a truck, people put a black bag over your head, and you come to the house, and there's a couple guys sitting outside with Mac 10s. They not saying nothing, just sitting there watching. That there's life, son.
Anyway, thanks for playing, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
A fun time was had by all.
Believe it or not, yes, a fun time was had.
The company was better than the game. Let's put it that way. The company was far better than the game.
Oh, thanks. Have a good one, everybody. Have a good, Bob, will you be around on Saturday?
No, I will not.
Okay.
The one after
Then I'm gonna go see
will.
Deadpool.
Okay, yeah, go see Deadpool. The one after I will. This one I will not. I'm supposed to go to hang out with some friends.
Okie
Wish I
dokie.
could go see Deadpool.
Why can't you go see Deadpool? Oh yeah.
I'm not overly
Fair
interested.
The being broke thing. I am also in the broke
Yeah.
things state.
Anyway, have a good night, everybody.
See ya. Bye
Good night,
bye.
everyone.
I got to press the
I
button.
pushed the button.